What's going on, guys? It's Justin. I'm here with Chris Wood of Wood and Thomason Construction. How are you doing today, sir?
Very well.
We are here actually at a job site of theirs that they're doing for the hospital here in San Marcos. And we are here to talk about general overhead versus job site overhead. Now, job site overhead is obviously defined as overhead that can be charged to a specific job, but not to a specific task on that job. So for you, Chris, what do you define job site overhead as?
Job site overhead would be perhaps a job trailer, dumpster, portalet, anything pertaining to the job at hand.
Earlier we were in your office and I noticed you had a fax machine in your office. Is that job site overhead?
It is not.
That is not job site overhead. So you would consider that general overhead?
Absolutely.
Okay. One thing that the estimators are real big on is separating out and charging a percentage of general overhead to each job that is done throughout the year to help take care of the expense of that general overhead. Is that something that you do?
It is something on large enough jobs we will do. Sometimes there's a negligible allowance, as it were, that will just be incorporated in with the overhead and profit for the job, as opposed to line iteming that out.
Okay. So basically, it's if you're having to charge 10% profit on a job, but it's not something really that large enough to say that you're going to charge that person $5 to cover the cost of your fax machine. You just kind of lump that in with the profit.
Correct.
Basically. Okay. All right. As far as knowing the difference of when you're going to do that and when you're not going to do that, it just basically comes down to job size?
It comes down to job size. A significant portion of that device or of that resource goes for that specific job. It is critical in completing that job, then yes, but we're not going to figure in 37 cents for 2 faxes we may send in that job, which may be an oversimplification of it.
Right.
But if there's a particular item that we will use a significant portion of it on that job, then we will.
I appreciate your input, and hopefully this is going to be something that'll give a little bit of different perspective as opposed to what we've been learning in class, and help out the students. So appreciate it.
Thank you, Justin.
Thank you, sir.